You know, the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. It's 5:19. This isn't Fight Club. This is Fun Club. You could talk about it. That's fine. Go talk.
Yeah, the first rule of Fun Club is you can talk about Fun Club. I mean, heck, if you want to talk about Fight Club, you could do that too.
We are off to free the dirt of its coin burdens. You know, I'm a grass killer, but I am a dirt soother, okay? I soothe the dirt. You know, it doesn't want coins in there. It stresses out the worms. The worms don't like them either. So, in time, the grass will regrow. But the dirt will be thankful. Temperature 43 degrees. That's a little nippy. Oh, we'll live. Yeah, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jeff, and we are headed to Hempstead.
You know what I like about Hempstead? It's old, and if you find a section that has old dirt, oh, you could find some amazing stuff. I mean, would they name like a modern town that just popped up Hempstead? No, I don't think so. It's old. It's an old English town. And ironically, I found many old English bottle caps there from the year 800.
Well, the first site, which is a school, it is locked up like a penitentiary. So, you know, they have like signs like under video surveillance and
metal detectors will be shot on site.
Okay, here's the thing. This is a public school. Like, taxpayers pay the taxes for it. This is detectable. It's really not a debate. It's detectable. But this is locked up, so we're going to an alternate site. All right, we're at the park. It's time to go. Cancel. It's a quarter. Memorial. Eagle selfie quarter. 1968 penny. I mean, we got to start appreciating it. It's more than 50 years old now. It's a quarter. Product of somebody with an anxiety disorder flipping their freaking cans.
The second rule of Fun Club, in order to keep it fun, if you're at a party and you see somebody flicking the top of their soda, like, yell at them, punch them, like, do something, good God. Or throwing a bottle cap on the lawn or the beach. Oh my God, that is just like a smoke screen for detectorists. That's the worst thing ever. So, no, don't punch them. I don't mean that. Yell at them. Definitely yell at them.
Digging quarters is just a joy in life, okay? Like, I could dig them all day. Yes, I want to get that silver to increase the level of the box. But you give me a quarter signal, I'm never going to pass that.
The third rule of Fun Club is if you manage to get your hands on silver pulled from the ground, you are eligible for Haagen-Dazs. We take that very seriously here.
Dimes, the ground could keep that if it's not silver. Dime? How dare you? You rang up as a quarter. Meh. Dime. It's a quarter. Dime. Dime. Quarter. What I hate more about these is they look like silver. Oh, it's a penny made of wheat. Right on the surface. It's a sign. Second wheat cent in a row. We're getting warmer. And another thing, this is an old shell, and it has no business being here, but these used to be sold almost like hot dog vendors sell, you know, hot dogs. So if you see these, you might be in an old area, or somebody maybe like shells. All right, teachable moment. Iron over here. Possible signal getting masked by the iron over here. So what I'm gonna do is remove the iron, and we'll see about the other signal. All right, we got the iron. Let's see. Interesting signal. Jumping around. All right, we got an old coin. Old coin.
Listen, I'm going to save you the suspense. You could listen to me get more excited about this for the next, 30, 40 seconds, or you could just hear me say that.
Very funny, metal detecting gods. It's a zinkin. Meh. Why am I more excited to get nickels than dimes? Does that make sense? Does anybody else out here feel that way? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Look at that. What was I saying about dimes? That I don't like them? Well, I said I don't like them if they're not silver. Well, let me be clear. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Okay? Awesome.
Homie, it is time to celebrate.
Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. Resurrected when the target ID, it was 29. Progressive era ended the day that the barber was euthanized. Woodrow Wilson had points, Calvin Coolidge came in after Harding died. The 20s were roaring, the 30s a catastrophic decline. Hoover gave a damn, but he let the entire economy slide. A double world war won by America's greatest 1945. After Franklin Roosevelt took over the steering wheel of this ride. The Merc was a symbol of a turbulent era in America's rise. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. The thing in the back is a fasces, that's a symbol of might. An olive branch added, pre-simple, pre-hippie, we don't need to fight. Oppenheimer, Manhattan defeated the Axis, Truman drop of the mic. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. Find one detecting instead of using Amazon Prime. Keep swinging and digging, I promise it will materialize. Hold on to it, no one had seen a lot before being buried in time. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. An inanimate object, but one that could tell you a story or five. Liberty's likeness and profile like in early American times. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime. Travel through time with me onto the wings of a Mercury Dime.
I got a Merc. I got a Merc.
Love it.
Thank you, sir. Any luck?
I got a lot of clad, a lot of signals. This field is awesome. It reminds me of a larger scale of that field back in we went to in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Awesome field, man.
Yeah,
Love
this
it.
place is huge. It goes down there.
So many signals.
Yeah,
Dude,
so many signals. A lot of trash, but not in here, but elsewhere.
I found some 60s pennies and 60s coins down that way.
Yep.
And I was like, okay.
Another quarter. Got another wheat cent, number 3 on the day. Can we see a date? In this camera we can. 1940, I think. We got another quarter. We got another quarter. Jeff found something for Adele. Let's
Adele,
see.
you missed a marble.
Oh my God, you found a marble. Not at Dead Horse Bay. That's crazy. Well, you found an old spot. Keep digging there. That's awesome.
I'm going.
Kids don't play with marbles anymore. And I just got another quarter. Yeah, man.
A marble. How funny is that?
All right, we got a marble and a 4-leaf clover, so we're on our way out. Who knows what the PM brings? So trying to keep with these 2-a-days and yeah, get 1 Merc already, so work for the day's done. But hey, man, if we get 2 is better than 1. Let's look at it that way. Today's gonna be my first day that I'm going back to work. I mean, school is out for the year, but we have to take care of report cards. So it's somewhat the first day back to normalcy. And I guess that means I'm gonna hit some Bronx parks. The Bronx has a lot of old and under-detected parks. And they can be hit or miss though, because a lot of them, if a building was in the footprint before, you're not going to find too much. But the ones that have been parks for long periods of time, you got some great stuff here. The street grid is also fascinating here too, and you could tell where the older areas are because they're not a grid. You know, they are perpendicular, triangular, whatever you want to call it, and you have the grid that was filled in before that. Well, my office is still here, as are the metal detectors that we fundraised for but didn't get a chance to use this year. I'm probably not going to put that on YouTube when we get to do it because you know, privacy with families, you don't know who wants to have their kids on the internet and such, but we will do that in the future. Yeah, so I'm heading off to Ferry Point Park to meet with Jonathan, Carlos, and Rob. And I don't think I've seen these guys since the beginning of the quarantine. So it's been a while. It's going to be great to see them. The million-dollar question, of course, is did they leave me any silver? These guys are good. All you need to know about Ferry Point Park is right here. So much trash. The trashiest I've ever been to, but if you're patient with it, you could get some really good stuff. Master Rob, how are you, sir? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. We'll do the COVID air pound. I know. No, me neither. There they are. What's up, gentlemen? How's it feel to be out, buddy?
Feels great.
I knew it.
We've been out since about 10 this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see that silver. There he is. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good to see you, Carlos.
Likewise, man. I'll give you a big hug. But
I know, man. Me too. I feel, you know, we'll wait on that. We'll hug it out in a little bit. Any luck today?
Just a bunch of quarters. We kind of pounded that area over there. I found a silver and we were just hitting it. But he got lucky. He found one. The shiny one.
Oh, you had a day. There you go. Oh, you dropped one.
Yeah.
All right, listen carefully to this. I know I joke around in these videos, but I'm being totally serious here. We are all creatures of habit, and these habits are informed by what we have seen in the past, our lenses, if you will. And we go around to various parks based on the successes that we've had in other parks. We apply what we know. But I learned something very important recently. I have been to this park like a zillion times. It's in between my job and my home. And if there's traffic on the bridge, I stop there. Long story short, I thought that I hunted it out. But you apply another detectorist with different worldviews, different ideas into the same park, you get different results. So you have to remember that. The next time that you go to a new park, you know, you might want to try some of the new things, you know, like new places that really have not worked for you in the past. In this case, my mistake was sticking to the main fields of this park. And I've spent so much time there, but the periphery, just because you don't see people visiting these areas at the present, it doesn't mean that they didn't in the past. And yes, there's a whole lot of garbage here that is very frustrating to dig. But, oh man, you know, Carlos is a great detectorist. I've been seeing what he has pulled from this park, and I am happy for my friend, but I'm like, I missed a lot. So I learned, you know, you keep learning and you keep applying what you learn. And I think the next new park that I go to, I am going to like really spend some time, you know, in the entire area instead of just, you know, sampling one area that has given me success.
All right, I'm with the guys. I don't want to hold them up, but I just got a good signal.
Oh yeah, and this is how metal detectorists talk. Talk, 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 talk. Wait a second, I have a signal.
Just a dime. Meh. Well, no, it's not a meh. What am I saying? We got a puddle of melted lead. That's awesome. I don't mean that, but it's old. I mean, I've found this in old fields, so.
Yeah, I think our ancestors had like lead parties, and the side effects might have been passed on to some of their offspring.
26, 27, 28. Sounds like a coin, but looks like a can. Interesting signal.
Now I know some of you are looking at that grass like, why don't they cut the grass? But you know what? I'm not going to complain. New York has been like astroturfing so many fields.
Goes up to 26, 27.
You could keep the high grass.
Bud, Y, Zer, meh. So if I told you last summer that we were going to be detecting in masks this year, what would you have said?
I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you found that out last summer anyway, but yeah. I would have thought the same thing. Well, Well, that sounds like a pretty clean shot. Just a penny. Oh, the plot thickens. It is a penny made of wheat.
Penny, nice.
Yeah.
The first of many, you know.
Looks like 1955. It's a Marty McFly wheat penny. Why did you even bother to dig that? You knew what it was. Bud, Wise, meh. Oh, come on. What the fluffin' muffin is this? Apparently, the ground is practicing social distancing from the people. In other words, they need to cut the grass. Egad, it is another penny made of wheat. Behold. Monsieur Thomas Jefferson. Look at this. 29.30, 6 inches down. Here's my best shot. Just a quarter. I take it back. This is my best shot. Look at this. 8 inches down, 30. Super deep piece of iron. Meh. My buddies are heading out. Yeah, let's not make it another, not that it's your fault or my fault, but yeah, let's make it very soon, guys.
Yes.
You guys are missed.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, gents. Rob, you heading out too?
Huh?
Are you heading out too?
Heading out where? No, we're heading out.
These guys are heading out.
Going home? Yeah. Okay. I'm here for a little while.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here too.
Okay.
I need to find that Skilver.
Long attention span and grit. Like, those are lost arts. Robert Crespo has it. That is Mr. Gold. I call him Mr. Gold. Dude pulls more gold than anybody that I know. Part of the formula that he has is showing up, being there, digging. I could tell he was getting ready for gold season.
Yeah, so Rob found a dime roll. Like, that, talk about bucket lister. He found a dime roll right about here. Rob and I are going to stay behind. We're hoping to get some silver.
Here's how I look at it. I'm dead serious about that silver box. I want to fill that box by the end of the year, and the opportunity time is right now. There's nobody that wants to be hunting a red-hot field in the middle of the summertime. I love beach detecting in that I could go in the water anytime that I want. It's a big difference, and now is the time, while the temperature is tolerable, and the grass, I mean, you could see it getting high there, but you know, it's at a more manageable level right now. So the time is now to really get some silver.
24.25. This signal's getting better and better. Watch, I'll hit pinpoint and it's gonna be a can. No, that's a coin. Okay, let's dig. Oh, that's a bummer. It's just a memorial penny. Digging this park is not easy with the amount of bottle caps that are here. It is, Ferry Point, in my opinion, is the most challenging park in New York to dig. For that reason. And you hold out for signals like this. Nope. See? That's a can. Listen. Or it could be a double signal. Hear that? This? Alright, let's dig this actually. We have ancient can slaw.
Guess what? I could read minds. Yes, I know, sniper coil. Guess who's going to order one today, this moment, right now? This guy. I'm ordering one this second. Because you know what? This park is just like the game Operation, where you can't touch the sides, you get the buzz. Oh, I hated that game. All right, you know what? We're getting these both, okay? I'm getting the oversized, and I am getting the sniper coil. And we are going to have some fun. Boom shakalaka.
You know, I have to say, it's not the funnest park to dig in New York either, for this reason. But there's stuff here. All right, look at this. Hops all the way up to 30. 25, 26. See that? A lot of other chatter around, you know, interfering signals. But there was something I was able to pinpoint in the middle the second time that I tried to pinpoint. So let's dig this one.
All right, here's the thing. Like, understanding pinpointing sounds, I refer to it as like the signature of what is pinpointed, the signature of a coin. It's almost like Han Solo and Chewbacca. You know, Chewbacca goes in Star Wars, and Han Solo's like, oh yeah, Chewbacca, I know exactly what you mean. You get used to it with your detector, and it gives you some good information on the size of the target and what else is around.
Just a memorial penny. More junk. What the hell is this? Ballantines. Great. Deep penny, 1965. Very close to the silver era, so let's keep looking around here. Granted, it could have been dropped in 2015, but still, this one was pretty deep. What the fluffin' muffin is this? I like the signal. I have my doubts, but let's dig it. Collection of rusting objects. Meh. It's a dime, not silver. Alright, look at this one. 8 inches down. I think we got it. Hope I didn't jinx myself. Look, Merrill, listen to yourself. You just found a, whatchamacallit, you know,
A memorial!
What the hell? I'm tired. What's the name of it? Memorial. You found a memorial penny about 10 inches down, and you got to move to another section. This is filled over. So let's do that. Dime. Dare I say I just found silver? This is a knob, okay? And this was buried. That's not white in color. That is silver. Look at how it rings up too. Yeah, that's gonna have to take a good look at that. Why would they make a silver knob? I don't know. All right, Merrill, you're overthinking it. Besides, you need a silver coin, but that's a nice surprise.
Listen, although I have my doubts, this world has gold, you know, solid gold toilets made. So why wouldn't there be a silver knob, you know? But I still have to test it before I can put it into even the alternate silver box.
Signal that goes up to 29. And it's got that little extra ping to it. Not putting them all on camera, but we're having a Memorial Day parade. Meh. Well, at least this one is a penny made of wheat. This was a 27. God, that's false advertising. Is there something else in here? No. What the fluffin' muffin? It's a quarter. That was like a foot down.
New York detectorists? We're stubborn people. I say that with pride.
I don't even know if I can get it.
Yeah, Rob got a crater here. Hey man, always admired your persistence.
Right there.
You're close. I think you scratched your Morgan dollar.
Hey.
It's got to be something big to get a signal that deep with like a standard coil. It's right there, whatever it is though.
Oh, yeah, fucking New York City pipe.
Yeah, probably.
We weren't leaving without silver, though.
I think this just broke my heart. It's a wheat cent. I'm tired, but I'll sleep when I'm dead.
You know, if you think rationally, as I'm clearly not right there, um, it only takes, I don't know, like 12 quarters or so. What's that? $3? Oh God, yeah, $3, $4. You know, you could buy one on Amazon, but that's beside the point. That is not. No, 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 no. There's something about pulling silver. The addiction to it is you see it, it looks like the day it is minted. And just pulling something up that is so old and in such good condition, oh man, it's a rush that you could only get not if you open it in the mail, but if you pull it from the ground.
Yep, earned this quarter. Quarter? Well, my mudlarking skills came in handy, but, yeah, I see some rust on this spring. What is it? All right, Rob got his silver. Yes, sir. What'd you get? All right, he got a quarter.
22 minutes later.
Beauty. There you go, sir.
You take it out if you want to see the year.
All right. Thank you. Oh, that's a beauty. 1941 Pearl Harbor quarter.
The last two rules of Fun Club. One, we're not on rule one. You're happy for your friends, and rings get you tacos.
Look at this. This is an old cup. Old tin cup. Not a soda can. Tin cup. Wow. Are we serious? A golf ball? Really? Is this what rang up? No. Alright, in the same hole as a golf ball. Oh, great. That's just great. Alright. 3031. Coin signal, that is the identical signal to what Rob just had with that quarter. Except mine's clad.
I then looked at the clock, and I realized I was late for Smash Brothers with the family. I'm always play as Bowser. So I went home, and I did that, but there was something that was unfinished.
You know, it's taken me a long time to get to this point where I could walk down the street, middle of Brooklyn, with a metal detector, feel totally comfortable, say hi to people, not feel like a dork. This is going to resonate with one or two of you out there, but it actually really helps with your personability. And if you could do this, you're ready to take off. So it took me, I don't know, 6 or 7 years to get to this point. I started branching out last year, and I really started to take off once I did that. So we're going to do some beach metal detecting. Let's see, where the hell are we? Emmons Avenue. There's a little beach off of Emmons Avenue, and we're going to see what we could get. Well, here we are. Beautiful. I'm being sarcastic. I think they're digging up the parking lot too. That's interesting. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go through. Okay, we got this far. We will just find a way to go around. Fat guy doing parkour. Don't die, Meryl. That would be counterproductive. All right, I'll be back. Hold on. Look at this. This is called New York Liberty. Somebody cut a hole in the fence. All right, we're free. Let's do some digging. Unsure about this one. That sounds big, but let's dig it. Can's Law 2627 with the signature of a coin. Green 1964 penny. That's silver era. Penny. Quarter. quarter. This is a beauty of a 1961 penny. 1975 nickel. Another nickel. 1977 Rosie. 1985 quarter. Quarter that'll never make it through Coinstar. Nickel, I think that says 1959. Yeah, 1959. Quarter. Quarter. $1 coin spill. Finally. Oh, it's a Merc. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me because Haagen-Dazs was already unlocked. But we got a sea Merc and we got a land Merc now. Oh, we're calling this a hunt. I mean, it's been a few hunts. Time to go home, time to do some work. All right, so let's do a quick wrap up. We got about $9 and change in clad in that hunt. The highlights were one by land and one by sea in terms of silver. So let's put it where it belongs. All right, Haagen-Dazs has been unlocked, and you guys meet your friends. Part of the inspiration of this channel is the fact that I have lived in New York City for 41 years. And, you know, I got around, but I probably have seen 40-50% of the city. So we're going to see what the city has to offer. We're going to see what we could pull from the ground. And that's the exciting thing for a treasure hunter. Anyway, thank you for watching, and many more videos coming, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you.